Imagine looking back in time, not just a few years, but over 13 billion years to the dawn of the universe. In this cosmic nursery where the first stars and galaxies were just beginning to flicker into existence, you wouldn't expect to find monsters, but the James Webb Space Telescope just found one. Peering into the early cosmos, just 700 million years after the Big Bang, Webb focused on a galaxy designated QS01. At its heart, it found a supermassive black hole weighing in at around 10 million times the mass of our Sun. But the size alone isn't the whole story. This black hole is so massive, it accounts for a staggering 10% of its entire galaxy's mass. For comparison, the black hole in our Milky Way is less than 1/100% of our galaxy's mass. And even more surprisingly, its host galaxy is chemically pristine. It lacks the heavy elements, or metals, that are forged inside stars. This creates a huge problem for our standard theories. The fact that this galaxy is so unspoiled by metals means very few stars have lived and died there. So if there wasn't much star formation, where did this monster black hole come from? The traditional theory says black holes start from the collapsed cores of giant stars and grow slowly. But QS01's galaxy didn't have enough stars to even create the seed, let alone enough time for it to grow. Another idea was that a massive cloud of gas could collapse directly into a heavy black hole. But even this predicts a frenzy of star formation nearby, which would have polluted the galaxy with metals. Again, the evidence from Webb doesn't match. This leads us to a third, more exotic possibility: primordial black holes. These are not born from stars or gas clouds, but are hypothesized to have formed from extreme density fluctuations in the universe's first second of existence. They were born before the first stars and galaxies. They could act as the initial seeds, growing silently in the dark, gathering pristine, metal-free gas long before stars had a chance to light up the cosmos. The discovery of QS01 provides the first compelling observational evidence for this primordial origin story. It's a fossil not just from the dawn of galaxies, but potentially from the very first moments of the universe itself. It's rewriting the first chapter of cosmic history, telling us that giants may have walked among the infants. Thanks to Webb, we're learning that the early universe was far more dramatic and far more surprising than we ever dared to imagine.